The following contest is the men's WarGames match. The rules.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the WarGames structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more WarGames experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. Jacob sidesteps that.
Thunderous powerbomb.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in WarGames.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than WarGames.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for WarGames as Roman.
Up high.
Ooh.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later. Now that's what you call impact.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Anticipated that.
Oh, did you hear that?
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is so... Jacob's planning something here.
And looking at Jacob, too.
With a DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
That's using your head. Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside WarGames alongside his Bloodline. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Ooh! The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Got him where he wants him. Up and his head is taking even more damage.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in WarGames.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one building the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of WarGames.
Series of blows and a stop to the gut too.
It's Zayn getting knocked around there.
Working the midsection there.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the nasty boot by Zayn. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline WarGames.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Climbing up the WarGames cage, headed for the top rope. Uso splash! Will Jay take advantage?
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Good golly, Miss Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign. Over and over. So much aggression.
Tama Tonga executing a vicious, another big move!
And looking at Jacob Fatu, and that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Oof! Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
On the shoulders.
Down in a hurry. What's Tama Tonga inventing here?
The next entrant coming to even up the odds. That hit connects from Sami Zayn.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline WarGames. Oh, a spear!
Will Jay end this?
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Oh, man.
Stump puller pile drop.
WarGames is officially... Tama doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And it's Jey Uso. Setting up for something here.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Boom! Solo with a timely counter. Wave on the middle.
Does that finish Sammy?
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
I can see it to the left. There's never been a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
What impact from the area in the corner. There's more diving forward.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Solo can end this now.
Tama setting it up. Here it comes.
The target twist.
End of the line for Zayn.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And now Tama. Right to Tonga trying to secure the victory. And Sammy in a penny predicament. Fights at it. Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside WarGames.
These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew. But now we know that Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu are the one true bloodline.
Here's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside WarGames.
These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew.